So we have a really fun location that you should absolutely go to right now in Hogwarts Legacy. PlayStation 5 users are lucky because PlayStation gave an update regarding something exclusive to the PS5, which now does make me wonder how much Sony have actually paid, and of course what other exclusives they will have in the game. A fan has discovered something that has taken me by complete surprise, and tons of fans are requesting the devs to change two things in the game and add a much requested feature. And lastly, what is the point of the common rooms in this game? So tons to get through, and I've got something super cool to show every Harry Potter fan later in this video. But if you could drop a like right now, it helps a ton. But if you get to the end and it turns out you didn't enjoy it, then turn that like into a dislike. So first things first, what is this fun location and what is crazy about it? Well, armored guards being crushed by one another has been going around for quite some time. I featured it in a recent video and people want to know where this is at. So if you head to this place on the map that you see on screen, go through the door and wait a second. Yep, the other guard just completely loses his patience. Now, just a quick side note, as you will see, sometimes it doesn't happen at all, and sometimes you get no dialogue at all. So it's completely random, but by far the funnest / funniest place to be in the game right now. And if you're wondering if you can just pull out your spell and repair things, the short answer is no. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Now, if you do have any other fun locations, then do drop them in the comment section below, but as I say, this is one that is going around like crazy. Now, PS5 users are lucky. Why? Because you got another exclusive. So they did a tweet that says the following: Revelio controller. Avalanche Software reveal the limited edition Hogwarts Legacy DualSense controller. It will be available to buy via the PlayStation website on Friday, February the 10th, aka tomorrow, and from 10 AM GMT, and it then just says whilst supplies last. Now, of course, this is not the only exclusive thing to PlayStation, which now has some people wondering if there will or maybe further exclusive content in the future because of the big bucks that Sony have. Now, if that was the case, would you be annoyed by that, or does it depend on what the content is? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, a fan has discovered something in this game that has completely taken me by surprise. So the post says the following: something I learned playing this game is that it would seem all roads leads to Hogsmeade. Now, I'm loving the small attention to details with things like this in this game, because another user mentioned how they can't imagine what traveling was also like, of course, before Floo powder was invented. Now, talking about things matching the timeline in this game, someone posted this. So this game takes place in 1890, but Prince Charles's Island wasn't discovered and mapped until 1948. Unplayable. Now, that did make me chuckle a bit, and another thing is that someone spotted is that Europe and Asia actually have their modern day borders instead of the Imperial era ones, and there is an unhealthy amount of globes in this game. So knowledge is key, I guess, but not everything does line up in this game, but it's almost like a weird little Easter egg. When you find it, you question it, and then it's just like, I guess, just a nice feature overall to be in the game. Now, developers, please change the flying camera controls. A post made by a user who continued to say the following: I haven't seen anyone else complaining about this, but when you are flying, you can only rotate the camera in your direction, as right stick up and down are bound to go up and down in altitude. However, that means that there's no way to pitch the camera up and down to look around whilst you are flying. So you can't look straight down or up. I'm flying in the Forbidden Forest over a herd of Sentras and I can't look down at them. I'm doing the balloon challenges, I hit one balloon but missed the rest, and I can't just pitch the camera a little, to the left or right or above me to basically see what I missed or the others in general. I'm doing the Merlin challenges and try to use the broom to get a better view of where the different parts of the challenge are, and nope, I can't look down at all. And again, whilst you're high up on the broom, just not not being able to do that is seriously just a, I guess, missed out feature as a whole. Now, someone did continue to add the following. I feel like the fix is so obvious though. Why not just make the R2, for example, the forward button, and the left stick becomes altitude and banking, and then the right stick is just the camera. Now, I 100% agree with this, and hopefully we do actually get it tweaked in an update, because a simple suggestion like that actually solves that problem, and it's genuinely something that I find, I guess, just kind of annoying from time to time, especially when you're doing certain things like challenges. So I would absolutely love for this to be tweaked. Now, before I continue into the other info, which is on what is the point in the common rooms, I mentioned at the start of the video that I had something cool to show Harry Potter fans, and that's that the entire series is available on Netflix. Now, I was shocked by this too, but it is selective on region. Now, our cool sponsor today shows how to get past that, and I need exactly 2 minutes and 42 seconds off your time to explain who they are, as I truly believe in their services and would never show something that I don't use. So let's just roll the ad and then we'll continue into the video. So today's video is sponsored by Private Internet Access, a VPN which literally unblocks the world for you and even gives you access to the entire Harry Potter collection on Netflix. Yep, I know you're freaking out right now, and I'll explain how in a moment. But what it also does is hides your IP address and safeguards your internet connection through an encrypted tunnel. But for example, browsing the internet with an unencrypted connection is literally the equivalent of sending a private message to a group chat, except everyone just saw that terrible meme and or joke. But thanks to the encrypted tunnel this software has, it shields your digital life from the eyes of those that are looking to exploit your private information. Now, VPNs have many use cases, like accessing the entire Harry Potter collection on Netflix. Yep, you heard that right. Now, you know when you're searching for something on Netflix and they tell you, hey, we know exactly what you're looking for, but we ain't got it. Well, in a nutshell, it's a lie. They just don't have it for you because of your region. And in this case, the Harry Potter series is only available in Australia and Turkey. So if you don't live there, you would never have access to it. And this VPN, on the flip side, allows you to go to Australia or Turkey and get access to it. Now, watching Netflix without the Private Internet Access VPN is like also paying for pre-order skins in a video game, but you can only equip the free ones. Now, some online deals are cheaper as well when purchasing in different regions, such as clothes, flights, and even games. So this is where a VPN can actually save you a lot of money too. And it's so easy to use. Once downloaded, you literally just choose your region, turn it on, and you are good to go. Fun fact, Private Internet Access is the world's most transparent VPN provider with over 30 million downloads, and they never record or store user data, and they have a no logs policy that has been proven multiple times in court and even by a third-party audit from Deloitte. By using my link below, you can grab an 83% discount on Private Internet Access. That's just $2.03 a month, and you also get 4 extra months completely for free, but there's even a 30-day money-back guarantee and 24/7 customer support available. Not to mention, the entire Harry Potter series on Netflix is just a click away. I mean, come on, that's a no-brainer. Click the link in the description below and unlock your world. So what is the point of the common rooms? So someone said there's literally nothing to do except the house chest thing. You can't sleep there, you don't spawn in there after quests, and there are no mini games in there. Is there any reason to ever be in the common room? Now, the short answer is that it actually depends. So someone mentioned the following. This reminds me, fellow Ravenclaws, the common room has outside access where you can actually hop on your broom and fly off. Now, you just need the Alohomora level 1 and you can go up the spiral steps to the outside rooftop. Now, that's something we spotted in the trailers before, but again, I just think it's a very cool touch to say nonetheless. Now, it does continue to say that this is basically a common criticism of the game so far, and in the trailers and showcases, they made it kind of a big deal that that the common rooms are where you need to be, and while they are beautifully crafted, there isn't much of a reason to go back to them. In the first few missions, you can introduce yourself to others and explore a bit, but beyond that, they don't actually serve much of a purpose. Another thing is that the common rooms are completely empty at night, which is somewhat eerie, and it would have been a neat touch if you saw other students going to bed or staying up late and reading by the fireplace, etc. But I'm eager to know what your thoughts are on this, so do let me know in the comment section below. Now, super important, don't go on Metacritic, because people are rating the game a 0 and actually putting endgame spoilers on the review. And also, the controversy is still going on for this game, and it doesn't seem to be stopping there. So spoilers are being posted everywhere, and all I can really say at this moment in time is just be very, very cautious as to, I guess, where you consume certain content. But one thing is for sure is that this game has absolutely delivered, and as I say, we're going to get that day 1 patch tomorrow technically for the most part, or at least I hope anyway, so I'm very curious to see what they will add in that patch. But what I'm also eager to know is, where do we stand in the next couple of months, and specifically a month from today in terms of the game as a whole, i.e. in the sense of content. Will we actually get told they will be adding a new game plus? Does that still make sense or does it not? Will we be told about a DLC potentially being added into the game, or will they genuinely go ahead and listen to the fan feedback and add a few tweaks into the game, like for example just sitting down, because again, that's one of those small features that a lot of people are requesting. So I'm eager to know how you guys feel about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you being the good wizard or bad wizard as well? Now that's another interesting thing, because I've listed 4 horrible things that you can do in Hogwarts Legacy, so go ahead and check out that video that you see on screen right now.